Good morning, everyone. So this is J2, and today we have planned to go out. We are visiting two destinations. So yesterday evening, we had inquired about the taxi services over here, and we have decided upon two locations, which is George Everest and Clouds End for the day. We are really excited about visiting those two places because we had researched about that place on Google, and the images are really beautiful. So let's see how the day goes. And right now we are really starving. We are going to have some breakfast in the hotel and then move ahead.
Post breakfast, we left for Clouds End, which is around 10 kilometers away from the mall road. It took us around half an hour to reach there. So basically, this is a bungalow built in 1838 by a British major and was one of the first 4 buildings in Mussoorie. The bungalow has since then been converted into a hotel called Clouds End Resort and is situated in the extreme west of Mussoorie Hill. The best part of this visit was the museum, where one could witness the vintage photographs taken back in the pre-independence era. We actually visited many of these places seen in the photographs, and I was quite surprised that Mussoorie has retained its original charm. Apart from the historical aspect of this place, it also has a beautiful viewpoint which is led through a trail surrounded by lush green forests. Now, after spending some good quality time over here, we are headed towards George Everest. So there are two options in George Everest. One is to go to the park and the other one to the summit. There is a well-laid but steep path for the park, and an extension of that route is to the summit, which has a well-marked trail but is like a proper trek. We chose the second one in the quest of some great views. Even though a steep path, the beauty around and the pleasant weather makes the climb really worth it, and it's an overall fun experience. Really love the greenery and the sounds of birds all around. We crossed the park and headed towards the summit and reached a beautiful spot where a lot of prayer flags were tied. We really fell in love with this place, and the view here literally takes your breath away. The beautiful and colorful rock formations, complemented by the color of trees, the chill breeze, and the mind blowing view, is something which takes away all the tiredness of your climb. While we were happy being at this place and were in no mood to move on from here, we finally made up our mind to complete the entire trek. While a trek seems to be like an impossible event in the start, the pristine nature around is what gives you the energy to complete the climb. Also, the sense of satisfaction and achievement of completing a trek is something that is unmatchable. And when you look down and realize that it's you who has climbed so far, it makes you even more proud. George Everest, in our view, is a must visit, and I'm sure that y'all will love this experience. So that's it from this one. Stay tuned for our next video on this series covering our further experiences in this trip.